When it comes to anti-aging, you might have heard this advice a lot. Start as early as possible. I don't necessarily think that you should go out and buy anti-aging skincare right now as early as possible, but maintaining a certain lifestyle is definitely crucial in preventing signs of aging. As always, preventative methods are far more better than reversing the damage. So today in this video that I collaborated with iHerb, I'm going to teach you how to preserve the youth and maintain a certain lifestyle, from diet to skincare habits to lifestyle habits. Let's begin. So how does our skin age? All living species, including you and myself here, we are all programmed to die one day. And sadly, we are aging every single day, and it's a natural process. When it comes to skin aging, there are three main things that are happening. One, at the epidermis layer, which is the very surface layer of our skin, the skin renewal process slows down. Therefore, the youthful and the younger looking skin is not really revealing itself anymore, or it's like much slower in renewing process. Secondly, in the dermis layer, which is the lower level of the skin where it stores collagen, elastin fiber, which kind of makes up that elasticity, the firmness, and the bounciness, it does break down by time and starts diminishing, which results in fine lines, wrinkles, and skin sagginess. Lastly, there are lipids, or our moisture barrier, or our skin barrier, that happens to break down by over time by hormone levels, and therefore your skin is becoming more drier and drier as you age, because your skin doesn't have that ability to protect the hydration to keep intact. Now we're gonna look into our diet first. If there is one thing that you should take away from watching this video, is knowing that inflammation equals pro-aging. First of all, let's stay away from all the inflammation causing foods such as sugar, refined carbs, simple carbs, alcohol, industrial seed oils, red meat, and processed food. And also there is a food processing or food group that you might want to stay away or pay more attention to, called AGEs, and that stands for advanced glycation end foods. And this has more to do with the cooking method you choose to do than the actual ingredient or the food itself. So by grilling, barbecuing, frying, roasting, baking, toasting will enhance inflammation causing AGE levels. And certain foods such as animal fats and animal protein are more susceptible in forming that AGE during this chemical processing. A lot of studies do conclude that you should try more stewing, boiling, steaming the food, or consuming foods raw. I can suggest you to make some healthy switch in your current diet, which I incorporate a lot. I see a huge difference. I feel a huge difference in my body and in my skin as well. So switching white rice to brown rice, white bread to brown bread, grilled or fried food to steamed and boiled food, conventional chips to something like healthy nuts, industrial seed oil to extra virgin olive oil, and mindless alcohol consumption to 1 glass of red wine. And that is totally optional as well. Now I want to introduce you to my 5 favorite anti-inflammatory foods that you can incorporate in a daily basis to fight against inflammation, so you can balance all the processed food out. First of all, there's turmeric. Turmeric has a special compound called curcumin inside, and that has a really profound anti-inflammatory effect. Turmeric is not my favorite taste, so I like taking this as a tablet form. And the product that I do take is available from iHerb. It's called Fermented Turmeric Supplement. And by fermenting turmeric or any kind of food, it naturally enhances the bioavailability, which means that it's going to be absorbed way better in our system. Second, we have garlic. Garlic is naturally anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antiviral, and it's also known to boost your immune system as well. So I love sprinkling garlic powder in my avocado toast, in everything that I cook in my household. Third, we have ginger. Ginger contains a compound called gingerols, and that has a beautiful anti-inflammatory effect. Ginger also supports your digestive system as well, so if you ever feel constipated or bloated, having a cup of ginger tea is highly recommended. It's so good. And then we have dark leafy greens, which is my staple in my fridge every single day. In every single meal, I try to at least incorporate like a handful of dark leafy greens. They nourish our body at a cellular level and reduce overall inflammation. Another great anti-inflammatory food is actually cold water fish, such as sardines and salmon. The second food group that you want to consume more is healthy fats. A lot of avocados, a lot of chia seeds, a lot of healthy nuts. This is such a great news to myself because I love these ingredients. Basically, your skin cells are comfortably wrapped around a fat layer or a fat cushion. So once this gets depleted, your skin will feel drier, which can result into more skin sagginess, more skin aging. A very, very crucial and essential fat-soluble vitamin when it comes to overall skin's health is, you guessed it, vitamin A. And we talked about a topical form of vitamin A, which is basically retinol and retinoid products, but also internally you do want to consume a lot more vitamin A rich foods. Vitamin E is another great fat soluble vitamin that you can consume for overall skin's health, preventing skin's aging. And essential fatty acids such as omega-3 is definitely beneficial for enhancing and plumping up and just firming your skin. There is one supplement that I do take regularly and that I have been taking regularly for the past 4 to 5 years that ticks up all the fatty acids and the fat soluble vitamins that you might need for your skin, and that is Now Foods cod liver oil. And this is the supplement that I started taking when I started researching about acne prone skin. It has a really high source of vitamin A and vitamin D and also omega-3 fatty acids. And omega-3 fatty acids will also lower the inflammation in your body. Third food group we want to incorporate more is definitely antioxidants. I've been talking about the importance of antioxidants in skincare in our food for the longest time, but it is really crucial, especially if you are living in a city that's very polluted, that has a lot of environmental stressors, or you are exposing yourself to a lot of UV rays. You want some antioxidants in your diet right now. Dark chocolate, a lot of great fresh fruit berries, and a lot of dark leafy greens, green tea or matcha of your choice. If you are looking for some supplement options, you can go for CoQ10, resveratrol, and also milk thistle. For me, I just like packing everything in one powerful anti-aging smoothie, and I will share my recipe right now. I love including at least one source of healthy fats, whether that's avocado or chia seeds. In this case, I'm gonna reach for chia seeds. Definitely include 1 spoon of matcha powder. As you guys know, matcha is one of the most abundant source of antioxidant in this planet, and I use dark leafy green as a base for the smoothie. It has a lot of antioxidants and a lot of good anti-inflammatory properties. It would be nice to have fresh fruit or fresh berries every single day, but that is also a luxury. Instead, I would highly recommend you guys to check out Eclectic Institute whole food powders from Ireland. Eclectic powders are just really simple. They're raw, fresh freeze dried plants and fruits. They source their ingredients very sustainably, harvest at the peak potency, and then freeze dry in-house. And freeze drying naturally concentrates by removing the water and just leaving the plant's nutrients in the same balance as found in nature. So I would highly recommend you guys to go for the powder version from Eclectic Institute. I just love it so much. If you want a dash of sweetness, reach for a dark cocoa or cacao powder. And Navitas cacao powder is definitely amazing in incorporating in your smoothie or in your breakfast. And all you need is some ice cubes. Blend everything in and you'll have this amazing, powerful anti-aging smoothie. Moving on to the next section, we're going to talk about skincare habits to prevent signs of aging. And the most fundamental rule here is to do no harm. Preserve what you already naturally have. I'm not here to tell you what to apply, what not to apply. These are some habits that I can address that you should be a little bit more mindful of. Habit number 1, never ever give your skin a chance to be dried or dehydrated. And it's already a known fact that people with oily skin tend to age a little bit slower than those who do have dry skin. People who do live in a drier climate tend to age quicker than those who live in a humid environment. Always keep your skin bouncy, firm, and plump and supple by well hydrating and well nourishing and well moisturizing it. Habit number 2 is to preserve what you already have. So this goes back to our fundamental rule of doing no harm to the skin. Remember that we are all born with the most effective skincare, which is your natural skin barrier, your natural healthy microbiome, and the pH level. By not fluctuating it or by not aggressively abusing those elements, you are already better off than any other people out there. Habit number 3 is to never stress, inflame, or sensitize the skin. Again, inflammation equals pro-aging. So if you ever feel like your skin is constantly sensitized and constantly inflamed, there is a high chance that you might be overdoing skincare or using a lot of harsh ingredients to the skin. Habit number 4 is to reduce physical friction or physical contact with your skin. That the more facial muscle that you use, you do form some deep set wrinkles. That's why the laugh lines are there. Those are something that naturally happens, but at least with skincare, you can start by dropping the towel to dry your face or using cotton pad in a very gentle way. Last but not least, protect your skin from the UV. So do wear your sunscreen every single day. In one study, it shows that 90% of the skin aging is caused by UV damage, and that is a really scary number. Among all the environmental stressors out there, UV damage is the most accumulative and most damaging to the skin in multiple different levels. In the next section, I'm going to highlight some lifestyle habits that we should be all mindful of. First of all, we have stress management, and of course everyone knows how chronic stress can be really detrimental in our skin aging, also informing more acne as well. So managing your stress is actually pretty important when it comes to keeping your skin happy and healthy. Next, we're going to look into your sleeping habits. First of all, if you are a side sleeper, time to switch to a back sleeper. It does make a huge difference. Also consider switching your pillowcase from cotton to silk because it really does make a difference. Silk pillowcases are better at temperature regulation, and also it's more hygienic and gives you less wrinkles. Also, sleep deprivation does affect your skin to age more. It was found that poor quality sleepers tend to show more signs of aging way quicker than those who do get regular hours of sleep, such as 7 to 8 hours. They also recover much slower after skin barrier disruption. Next, exercise. You don't need to do any hardcore high intensity workout every single day. If that's your thing, definitely go for it. But if you have not exercised before, definitely start with something that is low impact, that is mild, but just do it consistently in a regular basis, because by working out, it does increase your blood circulation. It will invite more oxygen to flow within the body, which eventually makes your body to absorb more nutrients from the food that you take, from the supplements that you take. So definitely a really big thing in affecting your overall health and your skin's health in general. I hope you guys found this helpful. All of the products that I have featured in this video are available from Hydrating.com, which is my #1 shopping destination when it comes to shopping all natural products that has over 30,000 different SKUs. I shop my health and beauty and wellness products there and some pantry essentials there all the time, and I love recommending products from Hydrating because they do ship over 150 different countries. They also do provide 24/7 customer service in 10 different languages, and if you are shopping from outside the US, you might want to check out the link below that I'll be attaching here to find out what kind of shipping method that you might be able to choose. And your package gets shipped from a really well-regulated and climate-controlled distribution center from Hydrating. I highly encourage you to check out all the products that I mentioned today. I'll leave all the links down below, as always, in the description box below, so definitely do check it out. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your life, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye!